talking in code, no reason. Why you got me on hold?
Alrighty guys, the first thing we're starting off with is this super duper easy stovetop granola. It is quick to make and it tastes delicious. So what you're going to need is 3 cups of rolled oats, some walnuts, some unsweetened coconut flakes, cinnamon, avocado or coconut oil, vanilla extract, dark chocolate chips, and raisins. So basically you're going to heat up a giant ass pan. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Well, I'm using a wok and I just drizzled probably about a tablespoon of oil in there, and then I dumped all of my oats in there on medium heat. And what you're going to do is you're going to constantly just fold the oats over gently. You don't want to mix it too hard. And then after about like a good 5 minutes, you can throw in your walnuts. I just crushed them so that they would be easier to eat. And then you're just going to fold it over again and again, and then drizzle any sweetener of your choice. You can use honey, but I love using maple syrup in this recipe. You don't have to measure anything out. You guys know me. Ain't nobody got time for that. You just add it to your liking. And then fold it over again gently. I say it takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you're going to lay it out on a pan to completely cool. And once it completely cools, I say it takes probably about 30 minutes or so. You'll dump everything out into a giant bowl and add all of your ingredients. Now these ingredients are optional. You can add whatever you want. Like I omitted the chocolate chips because I thought it was too sweet already. So instead I went in and added chia seeds instead. So you can mix and match it with any kind of dried fruit that you like, any kind of nuts. You don't have to use walnuts. You can use almonds, pecans, whatever makes your heart happy. And to store this, I like to put it in a mason jar, and it should last up to 2 weeks. My favorite way to eat it is with some sliced strawberries and then unsweetened almond milk. It's like having healthy cereal. You can top this with yogurt, ice cream, put it in a Ziploc bag, and just carry it around and eat it like trail mix. It's very versatile, and I think you guys will absolutely love it. The second recipe is one of my all-time favorites. It is a black bean brownie. This is adapted from chocolate covered Katie. So what you need is 2 cans of black beans, a cup of rolled oats, salt, baking powder, maple syrup, vanilla extract, dark chocolate chips, coconut oil, and cocoa powder. Now what you're going to do is blend the oatmeal in a food processor until it's grounded up as a flour consistency. Then you're going to add in all of the rest of your ingredients, wet and dry. Now I would highly recommend you use coconut oil. I didn't have coconut oil on hand, I just had avocado left. The coconut oil makes it really rich and creamy and more delicious in my opinion, but you can substitute it for olive oil as well if you'd like. You know, it just depends on your taste preference. After everything is mixed well to where it kind of looks like, you know, a very thick batter consistency, you can go ahead and add in the chocolate chips, fold them in, and then just spread everything on an 8x8 non-stick pan. I got this off Amazon for a really good deal, and it doesn't stick at all. I didn't have to grease it with anything. Now you can grab like a handful of the dark chocolate chips and just top it off. We're gonna bake it at 350 degrees for 35 minutes. Highly, highly recommend you don't omit the chocolate chips because this is what makes it taste bomb. If you omit it, you will regret it. I'm telling you. You can top it off with some vanilla Halo Top ice cream. I think it just tastes very decadent and delicious, and it's all clean ingredients. So our third recipe is frozen peanut butter cups. I am using 2/3 cups of chocolate chips, half a pint of Halo Top peanut butter cup, and 4 tablespoons of melted coconut oil mixed with this because it's going to help it solidify even better. Once you've melted your chocolate, you just need to scoop about 1 tablespoon of the melted chocolate mix into each cupcake liner, and then pop these babies in the freezer for about 20 minutes or until they have solidified. Now I'm adding in the ice cream. When I made this, it looked really hideous after I took it out. It looked homemade, as my sister put it, but I promise you it tastes amazing. After you scoop about a tablespoon of the ice cream in the cupcake liner, you're just gonna put about another tablespoon of the melted chocolate on top just to kind of layer it off, and then you're gonna pop it back in the freezer for another 20 minutes. So it's just a process of waiting. This one is super easy, you just gotta wait. All of these recipes I absolutely love and eat on a daily basis, you know, when I'm craving something sweet. So I hope you guys enjoyed as well. And don't forget to tag me on Instagram or send me a message on Snapchat if you do try out these recipes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.